it's their favorite objective, their favorite scenario to play salvage. So we get a little bit of salvage action here. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the year stream without the worst scenario in the game. But you know what? I'm excited because we got two people that we've had on our streams aplenty, including the late and great Windy City Trials 2022 Winter Edition champion Tyler Giebelhausen, aka Teddy Roosevelt, is playing, and he's playing Resistance. And I told him, God damn it, I want Poe Dameron in this game. I am sick and tired of Lando already because he's completely broken. And David had to build a list with Juno Eclipse on playing Empire on the left. So we also get a rack sighting. We get to see Turfanier and Volscaris, arguably the two greatest Imperial pilots. And I'm excited. Which list would you like to break down and get jiggy with?
I'll do Tyler G since he's my local.
He is?
And also, yeah.
For now, until he moves to Peoria.
I mean, he's from Peoria, so he
moves back to Peoria.
What's he doing that for? Is this the behind the scenes? I need to go beat him up. Okay. Anyway. All right. So as mentioned by Nick, Poe Dameron in the Falcon has heroic trick shot, C-3PO, Rey, and Rey's Millennium Falcon. That C-3PO can, between C-3PO double calculate and then Rey force.
Seems good.
Offense, I was gonna say you're pretty much getting all hits no matter what. So, I mean, that's pretty good. And then you got Jarek Yeager. Oh, and then C-3PO can also coordinate friends. So, should you want to put more damage in, like with Finn or something.
In this game, in this economy, dealing damage?
Yeah, I know, right? All right, so you got Jarek, who's got concussions, overtuned targeting computer, so he can double mod that target lock. And then he's got Kaz's Fireball to pick his poison for what his damage card's going to be. Then you got Merle Cobbin in the A-Wing, recently reduced to 3 points.
Yeah.
So he is
cheap boy.
Yeah, once again taken.
But no heroic.
Yeah, can't. Well, he can, but
he's taking
Fair Sphere and Starboard Slash. And then we have Finn in the pod. One of the benefits of not taking Rey in the Falcon is you get Finn back. And so you get Finn pod back, which is pretty good buy for 3 points with Predator, Heroic, and Perceptive Copilot. Then at 4 points, you got Zay Versio, who has Elusive Pattern Analyzer, and as always, S-Foils.
That sounds exciting. Zay Versio, never heard of her. Her. That's the daughter of Del Miko and Iden's.
Iden Versio, and has kind of a lighter version of Del's ability.
That's true. I kind of like that. It's a little, little. What do they call that? A kind of circling
homage?
Back, callback. It's a callback, an homage.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. We got there eventually. All right, on the left, we've got some new content as well. We'll start off with Rack. So Rear Admiral Chiranu, now 8 points. Used to be 9 way back when, and he had like way too much loadout. It was like too much. You just sort of like, I'm not putting proton torpedoes on my decimator. I don't know why I would do that. He's got Disciplined Novice Tech, Darth Vader, Veteran Turret Gunner, which is not great for a bowtie arc, but it's a thing. You can certainly use it, but it just won't happen as often as you'd think because you have to shoot at the other side. Seismic Charges and Dauntless. And then we've got Juno Eclipse, one of the new X1 pilots. She's from The Force Unleashed, one of the older Lucasfilm games that was known for being insanely fun, but just so over the top ridiculous.
Yeah.
Juno.
She is Galen Starkiller's pilot.
Yes, Juno, and she is not bad looking, if I might say so myself.
I'm with you on that.
I would certainly get ghosted by Juno. Juno with elusive fire control and cluster missiles. We're talking about video game characters here. What is wrong with me? And then Turfanier with Predator, crack shot, and targeting computer. After he performs an action, he can do a barrel roll or boost action even while stressed. Not an action he can do. Well, he can do that, but he can he could do his ability is after you perform an attack, not an action. You can then do a barrel roll boost after you perform an attack. He's kind of fun with it's not, I don't think it's that good, but with snapshot.
yeah, because he gets to do it during activation. Yeah,
but then if you end up wanting to barrel roll, if you already barrel rolled, you're like, well, crap.
Yeah. Oopsie.
Oopsie. And then we got Volt Scarus. Throw it all in the Volt with elusive and targeting computer. We love elusive here. We are fans of elusive.
Yeah. So what's wild about this, I mean, is like you did say, hey, I want Juno Eclipse, but all but Rear Admiral and Finn
Great
are ships that
salvage.
want to that have a boost action. Like Volt's like, well, I can't barrel and boost. Tur's like, I can't barrel and boost. Juno's like, I can't use my own ability.
Who cares? I rolled a die. It wasn't my fault this time.
No, it happens.
But it's a typical Nick Sperry thing to be like, oh, we're going to do salvage. And it's like, why did you pick salvage? All of them. It's like, well, I blame the die this time. All right, I'm going to put some, I'm just to even out the bets here. I'm throwing a little bit of money on Jumeau. All right, bet one. I'm going to put 2K on Jumeau. There you go.
I got to bet for Tyler because there
'cause
was one time I bet against him. And
check out Tyler's elusive card here. We have a 3-1-2 elusive. If you flip the other side, 3-1-2 squad, that's us. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Hey, did you know that we actually digitized all of our cards in TTS? So he removed the elusive, but we got our 3-1-2. No, he removed Dutch, maybe? I don't know what's missing.
Yeah, it looks like
Dutch. Yeah, Dutch is gone. We've got our CAD. I got this to give away in real life. Oh, wow. Looks so cool. All right. Anyways, we're moving. We're going. We're jamming away, and I'm over here just distracting everybody from the game.
And jumping forward, getting the double focus with Perko. Zay is eating right by him. That foil's closed. I must say, not that I'm the paragon of flying Zay, but I never barreled with her. Like when you're a higher initiative, you're more apt to barrel. But when I was flying with her, it was like, yeah, I'm gonna like 1 forward and focus. I'm gonna 3 bank and focus. I don't need actions for other things.
All right, sorry. All right. Ooh, the firing arc indicator is yellow. That's fine. We can still see it.
So, chat, I got a question for you. If you were going to buy target locks from somewhere like an Etsy store or wherever, where would you go? This you can also answer, Mr. Nick Host. I know you're a Stratastrike guy.
I work with Knuckles. I work with I know you guys work with Highbridge.
Yeah, that's our template guy.
Yeah, Strata Strike is nice. I mean, so Mark is great because he's been a great partner for just for a lot of custom projects that I think not to say that it's not in the wheelhouse of other vendors on Etsy, but he's got a very unique style. I think people really appreciate the wood style, and although our acrylic objective tokens, I mean, they're acrylic that he made, they're still really nice, and yeah, and so I just appreciate the people like Mark who have kind of gone out of their way to help us and give us good deals and make it so that we can give good price support while also not really breaking the bank totally.
Yeah, I'm looking to purchase some new lock tokens. I've been rocking Injured Knuckles since first edition, and I might just go back to him and get some new ones. But yeah, I was just curious if anybody had like, hey, I really like this. Just crowdsourcing.
Yeah, no, seriously, I'm curious, guys, what you guys think in the chat. Matt, I'm going to step away just for a quick second. I'm going to mute myself, but they will be able to hear you, so go for it.
So vamp.
It's all you. It's all you.
Jarek looks like he might be in a little bit of trouble sitting up top. Nope, there he's fine. He's like, I'll barrel. I won't be in anybody's arc. So it doesn't look like, unless Poe boosts here, that we'll have any fire that goes on. Poe spends 2 charges to get a free boost, so he could either focus or target lock or double calculate. Here comes the double calculate with 3PO crew. So gonna put some damage into somebody, either Rear Admiral or not Juno. So gonna be able to put in a few shields. We'll see. Oh, he's got trick shot. That's why he went for it. So spend a ray and a calculate. And that'll be 4, which with rack is going to be at least 1 is neutralized. So 2 neutralized, you get 2 damage. Rack will have a return shot and will have a soft mod on it, so we'll see how well that plays out for Tyler here. And gonna do the rack shot back, but Poe gets 3 dice, and you still got the calculate for defense, so not bad, not bad. Should average 2 on offense and 2 on defense here. That's 1 soft mod, gets the crit with the ability, but Poe's fine. That should be it for the shots for this round.
All right.
I can't imagine anybody else getting shots.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you so much. Damage, anything?
Rack took 2 shields.
Okay. Rack with 2 shields down. Yeah, this is a brutal list for salvage. It's just shuts so much down.
Yep.
Poe's going to be doing some crazy stuff with his ability here, though. He loves being near obstacles. Yeah. So
he did use the 2 charges at the beginning to do the white boost, and then he got the obstructed trick shot into Rack, which is he got 4 hits out of it. And with Rack, Rack rolled 1 of 8 and had the reinforce, so that was 2 damage. But we get to see where Poe shines here because he's still, he'll every turn he'll have 1 charge up unless you have, I don't know, there is a crew somewhere that allows you to stop people from getting charges back. But every turn Poe should get a charge back, which means every turn he can ignore obstacles.
So good. Let me just take a look here. Pull it up. Yeah, before you execute a maneuver, you may spend 1 charge if you do ignore obstacles during that maneuver. After you fully execute a maneuver, you may spend 2 charges to perform a white boost action or a red barrel roll action. Then if you performed a red barrel roll action, expose 1 damage card if able.
Yeah.
Man, these new Resistance Falcon pilots are just crazy. It's just really, I think that's the best way to describe them. I think Lando it's the jury's still out, but from what I've seen so far is pretty ridiculous, like just over the top.
And having double action economy for not just you, but many people in your list at the same time, gotta be good, right?
I I streamed a game with Alex Oler playing the A-Wing pairing up with the A-Wings with Lando, and double modded APTs, prockets, all the good stuff.
Yeah, and you just spend your A-Wings at like their charges. It's like, well, I spent the target lock and the focus. If I lose this one, it's 4 points, but I did a ton of damage in the meantime. So it's not bad. It's like Sefton gets a procket, and then Tally gets an APT, and then Lulo just has punching power. So
Lulo, good to see Lulo getting played again. Dropping down to 4 really helps. I think it was about time.
The A-Wings, they were really hurting for it.
Yep. So Finn's gonna scoot and I imagine take a salvage, and we might see Jarek do the same. Jarek might like 1 hard and do it. I'm not sure.
Honestly, I would use Zay to pick up the salvage. Just do a 1 straight and then pick it up, and then use Finn to threaten the interceptor on the bottom, which is Tur. Because it's like,
things could take a turn for the worst.
Hey-o. But you're like, come at me, Tur. I got some double focus and some other mods for you. And potentially Poe could do like a 3 turn towards the bottom and really wreck Thursday.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, that lane is open to pounce.
Yeah. It does look like pose, boost, and barrel roll are actions. So should he ever pick something up, he will no longer be able to do those. I had to clarify because sometimes it just you can perform a boost, but doesn't mention the action. Complicates things.
Yeah. All right, I think we're ready to go. Having an quick engagement here already, like first turn.
Yeah.
We're already seeing damage going through on the decimator. Yeah, I imagine that was a trick shot. Yeah, it was that's why he took 2, because he had to reinforce out there. He has not removed it yet. Yeah. That's fine. Whatever. Casual here.
That will be DJ going first. It's the Empire.
The Empire.
I don't know that I could properly pronounce either one of these players' last names.
He told me it's like a Z, like Zumo.
Jumeau?
Zumo, yeah, because he's from Quebec.
Is that the same for Tyler? It's Giebelhausen?
Yeah, for Tyler, it's Giebelhausen. It's Zyler Giebelhausen. The T's like a Z, the G's like a Z. So here's Merle taking a focus. Do we stay there? Yeah. Decimators don't particularly care about Merle's ability.
Yeah, Merle's like, you roll one less. And he's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and so Finn does, I think, take the salvage. That is going to be the move, yeah.
Okay, Finn
grabs it. Yep.
Fair enough. There's a 3 bank.
Okay.
Boost. Yeah, there you go.
Boost.
You're like, I'm going to put damage into this decimator. I don't care. Whatever I shoot goes through.
Yeah. Yeah, rack with Vader. That's, a powerful combo. It's like a salvage grab as well, but that is going to be range 3 shots being traded. And if you're David, you're a little bit scared about that because of what Finn can do. The most hits he can get is 3, but still, when you have no mods except elusive.
When you have 3 health on defense.
Oh, he doesn't have elusive on
Nope.
Tur. It's just on Volt.
He's got Predator, but that doesn't help. Predator and crack shot. And on a ship that's not near bullseye, so
yeah.
What's he doing? Let's see. Okay, all right. And then we should have our 5s go, which would be Jumeau. Reading his cluster missile card. I'm gonna hop in and
What's going on?
I'm just gonna put an energy onto
Ladrian, trying to get a bet out. I'll reopen it just for a sec. For Ladrian here, try one more time. It's getting a little late though, so
two shields on a decimator. I mean, that decimator could still live through the game even if everybody shot at it.
Yeah. It's a lot of health. Remember when you could just slap whole upgrade on there for like 2 points? So 2 points or 4 points? 4 points, right?
It was 2 points.
It was 2 points.
In 2.0. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And that value, just when you thought you had enough, the reinforced really makes that even more valuable.
Yep.
Taking a lock on Jarek with targeting computer. All right, closing the betting.
And then the boost. Right, so we still have Juno and we still have Rack to go. Lots of finger waving.
Keep getting pulled away and keep missing betting. That's all right. I got you. No worries.
3 straight from Juno. So either wherever the fireball goes, it's not going to be sitting in a good spot because if he 1 forwards, He's in 2 arcs.
I think you
If
got to
he
take
does the 3.
losing a lock.
Yeah, I mean, you lock Jarek. You got to scare him.
Yeah. Yep. There it goes.
But the cute part is that Jarek, if he does the right move, or say he does a 3 straight, he could probably get out of it by slamming. Just be like, all right, you went in on this ship's gone. I think he's deciding on whether he wants to Juno for a boost. Oh,
hey, Josh, how are you?
1 straight from Rack.
All right, I'll reopen betting for Josh now. Jeez. The things I do for love. Double reinforce. I like that. Double the reinforce.
Yeah, that was just a leftover. But reinforce forward gives you a soft mod. Jarek doing a 2 bank. Gonna slam. He's like, peace out, guys. No thanks. And he won't be in Rack's arc either because Rack is side to side.
Nicely done by Tyler. Oh, and he does go up. Okay.
Just double calculate, or you could calculate coordinate. Give Zay an action.
Is this game 2 already? It is. It is game 2. So the last game was super exciting. It was so much fun. 20-19 final. Chris just barely losing. He opted to go for a kill, not guaranteed kill, instead of scrambling for the final point he needed to win. Finished up 2019. He was at 1 point down, like what was it, 17 to 10, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah, he was down 17 to 10.
All right, we did see a Poe use 3PO to coordinate, so he could give Zay a target lock.
We'll go to the overhead there, see a little bit easier.
I think we have forgotten to use Vader. It was, oh man, it's a trick shot again.
Oh boy.
Spend that.
Yeah, because you can choose for it to be obstructed.
Ook. Oh, he did use the Darth Vader, so he took a shield onto the A-Wing Merle.
Got it. Updating now.
But still, what? Didn't he already roll those? Still not better. That's actually worse. So 3 hits and a crit into Juno.
Oh my god, she could just get one-shotted right now.
It's very true.
She is elusive. Did he use it?
He has not used it. Will he? I think Tyler just pointed it out because he just pointed at elusive. He's re-rolling.
Not any better. Elusive doing its thing. When you don't have a focus, elusive, don't expect it to do much for you. So the odds are not in your favor.
1, 2, 3, and crit is...
It's a direct.
Already dead.
She's one-shotted out of this universe. Unbelievable. Wow.
Bye, Bing Bing. Bye-bye.
Bye, Bing Bing. Bye-bye. 4 points to 0 here already. That was the list was built around Juno. That's too bad.
All right. Well, now we get Volt taking no shot, and then Rack taking probably the range one.
Yeah. He's pointing out
like,
that
hey,
you
Rack,
got a big boy up there needs to shoot.
Got range one in a Poe or Merle.
So Merle's down to 3 because the Vader. You have the reinforce, so you can change an eyeball to a crit result, but that's your only mod. Veteran turret is not going to come into play here. Nobody in the left side of the arc.
Okay, we're shooting Merle.
Oh, that's not great.
Crit if he remembers that Rack has an ability. He did not, but it didn't matter.
Didn't matter. Not punished by forgetting. Yeah.
Right. So now we go with Mr. Turfener.
It's turret time.
Range 3, just barely into Finn. Got absolutely
And
nothing.
now he should just barrel roll all the way back.
Yeah, that's true, because you got to remember your triggers. Holmes, you could barrel roll back and not get shot.
David sometimes forgets his triggers.
Yeah.
It happens.
All right, we got a Zay range 3 into rack. He's got the reinforce, so
2?
only taking 1 here. Maybe. Only taking 1 here.
Only taking 1. No matter what, yeah.
No matter what. It's
No matter what, it's 1, yeah.
Then we got our, I was about to call him BB-8, Finn shot. Yeah, no need to bother. Don't add anything. Just add a die result and then put it away. Merle, range 1, getting some free shots.
Yep. Could get up to 2 here. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, you do not have heroic. It's just kind of putting those off to the side. Let me just set those aside.
He even commented in the chat, we're heroic.
All right, well, objective points wise, it looks like it's just +1 for the resistance here.
Both sides. That's why he couldn't barrel roll a turret.
Oh, he has one too. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that for a second. Was that on the other side of his ship?
No, I put it there when he didn't. So.
Oh, he just forgot to mark it. Okay, got it. So it just genuinely just was not there.
Yeah.
Well, all right, 5-1. Juno eating a trick shot, one-shotted. She had decided to take a target lock onto Jarek, but I guess should have known that the slam is a feature on those things. They can get out of dodge a lot easier than other ships. So paid for her insolence. Now where is Rack gonna go? Where's Rack going? Can he go straight?
Yeah, Rack can do a 1 straight just fine. I'm more concerned. Like, does Poe do a 1 bank? Does he do a 3 bank? What's he doing?
A 1 bank would be okay to me.
Yeah.
You could surprise Volt though and be like, "Hello," and just have Zay and Poe go in on Volt.
Yeah.
Assuming Volt does like a 2 hard. That should fit, right? A 2 hard?
Yeah, 2 hard's fine, but fine for
clearing.
It won't hit the cloud, but not fine as you're going to get harassed if you do.
Yeah, it's just Jumeau's on the back of his feet right now. It's on the back foot. Is that what's the phrasing
That's
here?
Is
that it? He's on the back foot right now.
That means somebody's pushed you back onto your heels, so you're defensive.
Yeah.
You got to exert more effort to go forward. You got to get that leverage going your way.
Caught on your heels. There it is. Blackberry Jam Studios. How is that studio? Is it stocked up on Blackberry Jam?
I mean, it would stand to reason.
Would Stan Azuski to reason?
Stand to reason, not stay.
Not this year.
Yeah,
what? Sorry, is there a shortage like everything else? There's a shortage in Blackberry Jam. Hello, everybody. Oh. Man, I can't believe it is already pretty much the middle of December. Wish we could stream just a little bit more, but it just won't be around next week.
Yeah.
But I will be able to stream by the new year, if not maybe right before. Well, we'll see. We will find out. This is the last stream of the year. Yeah. Josh, I do have your participation prizes. I have this stuff for you. I have your donation goal as well. I got your die, your scenario die. I have everything I need. Next time, I'll try to ship it to you, but it might take a couple weeks. If not, when I see you next, whatever you prefer. No worries, man. You got sick. I'm not gonna like guilt you for getting sick.
How dare you leave and not get the rest of us sick?
Yeah, right. Sickness, down with the sickness. All right, I think we're. Oh no, he does. He definitely hits the cloud.
Was that Tur?
Yeah, or a Volt. He totally hits the cloud, right?
Yeah, but I think that's, yeah, that probably would. But that was probably like, hey, can I just see? Because otherwise, why would you do that early and give away that you're doing it too hard? All dials have been set. Okay. Not doing it too hard then.
They haven't road rolled.
No.
Well, you can't do that.
It may have been a mistake. All dials have been set again.
Oh God. I better be it too hard. You can't do that. Even if it's an accident, like you can't change your move. Like, oh, thanks. Glad I had a happy accident, I guess. We're resetting it consistently.
That's the third set for Volt Scarish. Let's see what happens. Road roll. It is DJ again. Jumeau. Let's see. That would still be Merle, and then still be. It's still Merle, Finn, Zay.
Yeah.
Before it matters. I mean, and then even then it's Tur. It's just the I5s.
He's dropping a seismic. That's not going to hit anything. But hey, drop it while you. I don't.
Got it.
You got it. You got two of them though.
I think he's looking.
Thematically, it doesn't make any sense that it doesn't deal any damage, you know. But like, I understand for the scope of the game that you just think obstacles only. But like being right next to that thing, you don't want to be right next to that thing. Ooh, starboard / strain. Let's go. Strained. Love it.
Yeah. I guess if Poe takes a trick shot at him, it will get rid of that.
That's true. Rotate. Nice.
Yeah, looks like a lock rotate.
Yeah. Tyler, I knew Tyler knows what he's doing playing Resistance. That's why I had him play that instead of Republic. I'm a little tired of seeing the same couple of archetypes in Republic right now, so I thought Resistance with the new Falcon would be fun.
That's good because he was actually saying that he wants to take a break from Republic for a second.
Yeah.
So, and he was talking about flying Resistance.
Well, there we go. Boom. Love it.
I feel like with Vader crew around, Merle should have taken a focus, but.
Oh, you think? Well, where you think he's gonna hook to the left? Because it's got to be in your firing arc, right?
Yes, but he can rotate.
Well, sure. But you really don't want to rotate, Matt. You got to reinforce.
I agree. But...
He's fine. He's safe. He'll gladly go out the shield because he's gonna be flying the other way for a bit, anyways.
Tur cannot barrel roll out of Finn's arc. That means you're range one of Finn. That does not seem good. I keep saying Finn. It's Finn, not Finn.
You're not the only one that does that, though. The whole like Finn thing. It's like a constant, and I'm over here like, why? Why are people making that mistake?
Like when you start with the words, you don't want to be range one of. Following up that with Finn makes sense.
Sure you do.
So it's just one letter off. It's fair enough to make that mistake.
When I watch Rebels and Fen Rao like doing his thing in the Fang Fighter, like shooting down Phoenix Squadron, like this definitely makes sense why Fen gets that many attack dice in range one. Like how incredibly strong he was, just destroying everything, dismantling every ship in his path.
Yeah, I mean, and one of them was Hera, and Hera's a good pilot.
Yeah.
Granted, they were trying to, like, Hera and Sabine weren't actually trying to fight them. They were just trying to be evasive, so
right.
They weren't fighting back. All right, let's. He did. What's he doing? Okay, reinforces an action. That makes sense. Where are we reinforcing? We are reinforcing
the rear. The rear Admiral Chirnu?
Yeah, the rear Admiral Chirnu.
Okay, yeah. So clips the guy squad. That is a bummer. I thought that would have cleared by a little bit, but alas, Volty Dolty.
How close it is, he is just barely on there. You want to zoom in?
Zumo in here.
The Zumo.
Jumeau in.
I mean, if Poe does the one bank towards Volt is going to be very unhappy.
Not ionized.
but gets strained. So that's eek. All right, so now we got Jarek. What's Jarek gonna do?
What kills me is council fire. I've never heard anyone call it that, but that would annoy me too.
Dion says it all the time. He says council fire, and I'm like, council?
Yeah.
The council is on fire?
Dion will like omit the letter R from things.
Interesting.
So he'll be like, roll you dice in here. And I'm like, why do you do this? And he's like, I just forget to put the letter R. It's like, oh, hello, Poe Dameron. How the hell are you?
Yeah.
Well, Rack is like, that's a good shot into Poe though from Rack.
Yeah, I think if you're Tyler, you don't care. You just take a double.
Yeah, because how many times is Rack getting shot here? I just love how there's a little parlay going on at the bottom of the board. Like there's all of the actions at the top, and then like turn, Finn, or like, hey guys, we're down here. Our own little fight.
You got the double calculate on Poe. You gotta wait for that Vader to happen first.
Oh, Vader. Oh, nope. Gonna keep it for Ahmad, perhaps.
Yeah. Fair. Doing that range like, 1 in a turn.
You know he's just gonna remove a calculate, right? Like he has a force. He doesn't care. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Force spend to calculate.
Yeah, because of Ray. Well, Ray Gunner.
Yep.
So this is a potential one shot, and one shotted.
One shot. Poe's just here sniping one after another. It's like, yeah, one shot Jumeau, then a one shot Foltz.
Man, the Empire is not at its strongest right now. It's not a legion of their finest men and women.
Yeah.
A legion of my finest men are on the planet. It's just a bunch of teddy bears killing them all.
Oh, and that's another 4 points. Eek.
9-1. I mean, hey, Chris had these kinds of margins. Serious beef. I love that name, by the way. Serious beef. Not to be confused with trivial beef. Beef you can't take seriously. Whenever I go to the butcher, I'm like, is this serious beef? No, they're like, oh yeah, super serious. Okay, that's not a bad roll from Rack. Rack can use his force or his ability. Just checking it. Yep, he can make that a crit. So it's going to be 2 hits and 2 crits. What's going on? You just had his hand over the card. Is he not going to do it? Come on, Tyler, help him out.
I think Tyler's telling him that he could do it.
He's got to reinforce. He can use it. Come on. Why? Is there something I'm missing here?
Oh, because the reinforce is on the rear.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the shield's down on Poe?
Yeah. 3 shields. I think 3 shields for 2 ships is a solid trade.
I don't agree.
But he's got veteran turret gunner, so he's going to shoot into Jarek.
Nice. Now. Still, that one, I don't think he can do that. Because it's dissecting his base, right? No?
But that matters for the reinforced token, but not for the ability.
It's in his rear. Got it. Okay. Yeah. But then he turned it down. He turned it to just 4 hits instead of a crit. Why is that?
I do not know. Maybe he spent the force. But Jarek on 1 health now.
All of a sudden.
Kept that focus to put some damage into Rack.
Next turn, a seismic seems decent.
All right. So let's do the Jarek. Range 1.
Here we go. Yeah, so this is all just going through, right? Like whatever he rolls.
Yeah. Because he's bisecting it. 2 damage. Should have spent the focus on defense. Or did he? I think he may have. Because he only took 4. Well, no. Yeah, he took 4. Anyway. To put a damage card in. Now we go down to the other side of the engagement. All the way down south. Range 1 into Finn. Frickin' heck. Ooh, not a good roll. Yeah, just spend 1 of your focuses. You're fine.
Wow, lucky. Talk about lucky.
And then hit him up with Zay.
Well, there you go.
Ooh, a crit
Boy.
all through. Gets a crit into a decimator, which they are not fans of, which nobody really is a fan of, except for Stun Pilot.
Okay,
It doesn't
best
matter.
case scenario, I guess.
Yeah.
I better see the gamble of novice tech with that.
All right. Let's see
Oh
if Finn
boy.
one-shots.
There you go.
One-shots this interceptor.
You kind of want to see it, right? Just because of the way the night's going. That could be a one shot.
Spin the focus. We'll see. Could he pull the second direct? I mean, if anything, it's knocking off the salvage.
Fuel leak. Okay. Not this time. So yeah, it's a blank card at this point because you're on one hole.
Yeah.
But drops the Macho Man Randy salvage.
I'm not with that. Okay. Oh, the seismic did hit.
Oh, it hit something. Are you serious?
Yeah,
that's
Merle takes the
hilarious. That's so funny. We're over here like, why would you drop it? And it's like, well, what do we know? I guess.
So Merle, half points if half points were a thing.
Right, which would be 1 point.
Yeah.
so bad. All right, hit eyeball. Merle has a lock. Spending the lock.
Die frozen in air.
1. Yep. So no matter what goes through. Rack down to 7.
That was a hefty damage turn.
It was.
DJ.
No, is he actually good at novice tech?
I think he was looking to see.
Oh, look, he
should put it on.
Look at the seismic charge we got going here. Check it out. 3, 1, 2 smash. Wow.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. Craziness. All right, we go back to dials, and we're only on round 3. He just novice teched.
Yeah.
That mad lad. But on a stun pilot, you can flip something so much worse.
Yeah, no, I was
It's not
for
worth
stun
it.
pilot. I would just leave it be. He rolled for it though, right?
He did. He rolled an eyeball. Okay. What a mad lad. I love it.
Yeah.
Things you love to see. That's definitely it. I've got to remove this little energy here. All right. Whew.
Oh, probably just gonna turn. He could do a 2-turn, probably a 3-turn to be safe, and he would keep racking his rear arc and just could light him up. And
Oh yeah,
he could. I mean,
cheers, guys.
she doesn't have a really good shot into wherever Rack's gonna go without bumping into Poe. So I don't know what to do with her. She could turn towards some objectives and pick that up and just take a turn off. I don't know.
Rack's gonna just solo this list. Is what's gonna happen.
Oh, is that it?
I don't think there's another scenario, Matt, that could happen. It's the only ridiculous scenario that seems the most likely at the same time. So 10-1, I didn't account for salvage on Finn. Not on Finn, but on Finn.
Finn.
Who does not have a council fire.
He does not have a council fire.
This is outrageous. It's unfair. How can I be on the council without being granted the rank of master? Because we feel like it. Anakin.
That was the answer. Because we feel like it.
because yo mama. Anakin. You know my mom just died in my arms. Ooh, too soon. Cleo is just sleeping by my feet. I did not realize that she was sleeping down there. Like, hit her in the face probably with my foot.
I was like, did you kick her?
Just lightly. She's still asleep, I guess. So she was like, whatever, it's fine.
I have no cats to kick.
Sounds terrible out of context. I have no cats to kick. Nick's over here just committing animal abuse, but Matt can happily report he does not. He's out of cats to kick right now. Check back later.
Currently out of cats.
Currently out. So what do you think? Poe's doing a doopty sloopty?
He could just. I mean, he's front back. He could 2 hard or 3 hard, and Rack. There's no way Rack's not going to be in his arc if he does one of those.
It's true.
And then you just double calculate because
Double
who
calculate.
cares?
Well, I care.
Silly thing to care about.
That's the only thing to care about. Yeah, petition for AMG to call the salvage the Macho Man Randy salvage. Talking about things that really matter in this world. That's one of them.
All right. So we got the road roll.
Here we go.
Eyeball hit to eyeball hit. So that means Tyler will be moving first with his I5s, which is just Jarek. Tossing that first player token around. All right. So Merle, you think he's just gonna 3-bank and bail?
Yeah, I mean, he's stressed, so he's not going to want to face the rock. I mean, does the 2 hard land him in front of the rock where he could barrel roll? Is it worth trying?
I mean, I would have just 3-bank.
Yeah, 3-bank. I mean, there's blue, yeah.
So we're overtuned modulators on to Jarek.
Oh, come on, give me that juicy seismic. Yes. There it is.
He's doing it.
Jumeau. Jamon. Come on.
Jumeau.
Jumeau. Jumeau. Oh my god. Jesus.
He did do the
He did the thing. That's what I would do. It's always fun, like barrel rolling in front of obstacles. Well, not barrel rolling away from being in front of obstacles. Let me clarify that one.
Yeah. And stress to rotate. Yep, he's rotating forward. And we got the 1 straight from Fenn. Clear his strain. Just double calculate. Probably.
Can't they jam?
Focus.
Those things can jam, right? I mean, I know that it doesn't really matter,
Yeah,
but they
it's
can jam.
red. I mean, he doesn't want to get stressed. He's got
Bye, Jarek.
Zay. He's got Zay and
Oh no, that was Zay. Okay. Where's Jarek going?
I don't know, probably gonna peace out because he's probably gonna slam whatever he does. Yep, there goes Tur. He's like, I would like to be in Zay's firing arc. So
I'm on 1 hole. I'm in great shape here. Zay's like, we'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Tur's like, no, leave me alone.
Yeah,
I'm not interested.
I mean, it's Zay unmodified and then Burl's Plinker unmodified, so not super.
Well, he could shoot, right? And then he's just gonna barrel roll. I don't know if that's enough.
No, you got to slam their home slice.
He's fine.
Yeah, it gets him out of range of that.
Well, Tur can shoot and then just barrel roll and be in no power. Assuming that gets him far enough out of arc, or that gets him out of range.
He can barrel roll now. I forgot about that.
Oh, there's a bumpity dumptity.
He's most likely got Dauntless, right? So just.
Oh yeah, he has to have Dauntless. That's
reinforce forward.
Or Matt, do nothing and just wait.
Or do something else. I don't know.
It's like, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 5. You guess the number, that's the action. To get a red.
He did the stressful focus. Okay.
It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see how it doesn't play out.
Yeah. All right. And so we're just going to double calculate here because that should give you, unless you roll a lot of blanks, you should be pretty well set up. Tyler moving past the Vader phase again. Just roll 3 crits and call it a day. Also rolling past the bomb, which will hit Rack.
Rack,
as well.
Oh my gosh. Rack, why? Rack, why?
And Zay's like, whatever, it's a shield. I don't care.
Zay what you need to say, man. Zay what you need to say.
Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say.
312 After Dark, where lunacy prevails.
He did change it to a stressful reinforce.
Jamoa.
Forward? Backward? How are you reinforced here, bud? Forward. Okay.
I mean, I think what he should do is just change directions when he gets shot by someone behind him. Right, range 2 from Poe. For paint.
Spend to calculate.
That's gonna be 2. Rack only on 4. Rack, no. You were the chosen one.
No shot for Mr. Jaeger. So that leaves Rack to shoot now, which, I mean, you could shoot at Merle because Merle is on
Yeah, you could.
pole.
Merle's on 2. That's what I have.
That is correct. I don't know why I thought 1. Or you could shoot at Zay, who... What is he?
He marked. I don't know. All I know is that ship is invisible now. It's cloaked.
Yeah, it's cloaked. So take your rack shot. I mean, you could focus fire on Zay. It's possible.
Yeah, it's going on. Well, you might know something about that. Too soon. Too soon.
But she gets rerolls, so.
That's true. Very damaged. Rack has taken just a bit of damage.
Taylor keeps moving his defense die. I don't know why. So 2. Could spend the force for 3. Does. And then Zay gets, was that elusive reroll and a Zay reroll? Does he have elusive as well?
He does have elusive. He's flipping that as well now.
Yeah.
Okay. He just eats all the... I don't see why you wouldn't want to just use it here, but...
I'm confused too, but whatever.
Maybe he's saving it for this shot, I guess. I mean, he would... If he's prompted to roll to need to avoid damage, he will certainly use elusive. 2.
Gets a Zay reroll.
There you go. Nice.
So now you get your shots back. Take a Zay shot.
Tur should totally barrel roll, but it's not happening.
Fair enough. You're right, because that would get you out of the Merle shot.
It might even get you out of the Zay shot. Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it.
What are we doing? I think he's realizing right now that he could Tur.
I could Tur.
What? Will it be done? He is barrel rolling. There it is.
I go all the way
back.
back.
Zay will still be able to shoot him, but I mean, he could auto thrusters to boost if he really wanted to, but I don't think that would get him out of Zay's arc anymore. Are we boosted straight? I think that puts him back in Merle's arc. It'll be close. Okay, no, he's probably out.
Oh, that's not good. This one could still kill him. Oh, no, not when you roll 3 evades. Oh, Merle has a chance.
Zay does have it. Merle does have it. I said Zay.
Yeah, how dare you? Only one. There's another chance. 4 blanks will do it. That's not going to happen. Nope.
All right.
A part of me wanted to see it just because it's just been that kind of game.
All right. Jarek gets 3 strains.
Yeah.
But he doesn't need to do anything for the rest of the match. He can just peace out.
Yep. We're going into only round 4. 27 and change left, but it is 11-1 once that objective point on Tyler's behalf is added.
There it is.
There it is. Nice.
But Merle can 3 bank and pick up an objective. Zay could pick up objective if she really wanted to. I mean, Jaeger could pick up objective if he really wanted to. Might not be wise, but
yeah.
I think I would just bank in with Zay and take a focus. And too hard with Finn. I don't know what to do with Jarek. Need to make a decision.
We're almost set here. Only 2 dials. I mean, it's, yeah, you got There's a scenario here where, well, probably not this turn, but where both ships could die. I don't think Tyler doesn't have his firing arcs facing the most ideal spot this turn, but
Yeah. If Zay wasn't stressed, I mean, Zay could still too hard towards Rack, but I wouldn't do that.
you just grab a point and just speed this game up a little bit. There you go.
This is my token.
This is mine. Thank you.
I would like to see the token.
I would like to see the salvage.
Does a turnaround with Finn, picks up some stress. Zay does one bank, picks up a salvage as well.
Yep.
I wonder if Jarek's going to do a one hard and pick up salvage as well, just to take them all.
They're all mine. They're all mine. Okay.
Is that too hard? Clears the stress. I don't know what that accomplishes for you. You might get a block, but I mean, Poe could still just.
It's all part of the strat. Yeah, take it. Yes, there it is. Take it all.
You can't knock all of them off.
Yeah, so all of a sudden it would be 15-1. Man, this has been an absolute. I joked about how it would be a 40-1 game, and it is 11-1 right now.
There's a one straight from Rack, clear stress.
Oh, he's taking us out. There's just no point. Oh no.
I mean, Rack may die this turn. He's got how much?
And
left?
so that's why the salvage makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah, he's got 4 left.
He's like, I'm taking it. I'm taking this with me. My bot going down with the ship here.
Oh, Poe did a hard turn. Okay, so all right.
They set up that beautiful block there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Rack's gonna have a unanswered shot.
I would stressfully double calculate with Poe, so you don't get Vadered, and then you have some defensive mods as well.
Yeah, the double calc is great for Vader countering Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, checking range 2. Going to flip Vader. And I don't think he did. He stressful calculate or anything? I don't think he did.
Nope.
So he's just taking a damage.
On Zay, though.
He did it on Zay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though you got 2 shots in a Poe, I would have gone with. Not the decision I would have made, but Poe
Range
has the
0 for absolutely. I hate range 0 so much, dude. I hate it. And that's how he dies. That's so unfair, dude.
Yeah.
That's so not cool. That sucks. Bye, Tur. This game hates you so much.
Takes a crit and dies.
Bye.
Hey, I'm too weak. Oh, don't kill me, please. Please, no. I'm too weak. Don't kill me, please. That's gonna be well pretty much game. I mean, I think he's up to 15 now. He'll get to 19.
Yeah.
Oh, Rack.
And she gets a free reroll, but
doesn't need it. Yikers!
And we get to see Jaeger take a shot.
Oh yeah, he is returning him. So
Big 2 dice. Hit crit.
stop it, Tyler. He gets to roll a die, right?
Yeah.
Give me that squiggle. Ah, never. Never get the squiggle. And the crate comes off. Oh! Just when he thought Jumeau was going to get a second point.
Did they flip the crit?
No, I think he just took 1 damage. There's one more. Disable power regulator.
Regular.
Just keep scooting forward until your IDOT's off the board. You'll be dead before that.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't mean to do that. All right,
Yeah,
2
you gotta
left.
take 2. So we have the potential, because he's got. So it'll take 4 this round.
Dear Lord. This has been an absolute bloodbath.
And then he gets the points for 4 points. So 19.
Yeah, you can get it to like 30. I jinxed it. I totally jinxed it.
He'll get 4 for the objectives, and then if he kills Rack, that's another 8 points. So he can add 12 points. He's gross.
Jumeau's like, but there's still a chance.
Like,
Jumeau.
just kill me now. Quit beating me up.
The Empire did not bring its A game today, that's for sure. The Emperor's like, what is happening out there? No! My legion of finest men. Yeah, let the Wookiee win saying yikes. Yeah, not the same type of comeback story in game 2 here.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Jumeau disconnected. So I think that's the game.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's
It may be.
yeah, he messaged me saying calling. No, he's
Yeah,
intercalling it for sure.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
makes sense.
Fair enough. Hey guys, thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Range zeros were brutal.
Yeah, I hate range 0, dude. So unfair. That's not the way to die. That's for sure.
Not that one, but no, it was the Juno thing.
Yeah, the Juno one shot was rough.
And-
2 of your ships got one shotted. That's not great.